Hello, this is Masamaki21 here with another Let's Play video for you guys. Back with Deadly Premonition, the Director's Cut, a special super fancy edition specifically for the PS3. Now, before I even start playing, I just want to say one thing. PS3 gets on my nerves, like really it does, just because of how they set everything up. Because there's a lot of stuff on the PS3 that really doesn't need to be there, and there's a lot of stuff that they just didn't do right. Like I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I was trying to turn off notifications on my PS3 while I was already in the game, mind you, because I just want to turn on so it doesn't like pop up every now and again saying, "Oh, this person's online, this person's offline." I wanted to take that off the screen, so I decided, okay, let me try and take that off before I start doing the recording. And it's like, nope, you gotta go back to the main menu and do it there, and then load the. That's too much complicatedness. It's too much. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it gets frustrating how you have to do that for every little thing on the damn PS3. But anyway, let's finally get out of that room and figure out where I'm going. I don't know where I am. I believe you can't open any of these doors. Like, you can't even interact with them. They're just, what's the word? Scenery? I want to say, scenery is a word you can use, but wow, this is a dead end. This is terrible. Who designed this hallway? That just kind of leads nowhere. Let's see what's over here. I just want to see if the game will allow any exploration of any kind. I do believe. Yeah, see, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, it's not gonna let me like explore until I get my morning coffee. So I don't want to spoil anything, but this cutscene in particular was one of my favorites when I originally played the game because of how the characters interact in the cutscene. It was really funny for me. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it too, as soon as I figure out how to get over here. I just gotta follow the yards thing over here. And pray to Jod. Yeah, we're in the main. There's nobody here right now. But there's something over here. What's this? Open. Hidden items? What'd I get? Egg, wow. So again, I've said this multiple times in the first part. You get hungry, you gotta eat, blah blah. Check the weather. Today is a fine, clear day, a perfect day to have a walk. So you get like bonuses for like checking stuff, doing random stuff. Like if you check your surroundings, observe stuff, you'll get extra cash for doing it. So the game promotes exploration. It's like, don't just play the game straightforward and just do every single thing that the game tells you. You're supposed to explore and find stuff out. So that's where I came from. Here's a phone. Like you can pretty much save anywhere you see a phone. I'm actually gonna save right now, seeing how I didn't save. What I want, like, this is something that kind of creeped me out. I don't even want to say creeped out, but it says Masamaki on the save, and I don't know where it got that from. Seeing how Masamaki's not my username on PSN. It's not. It's Masamaki-sama, and I'd like to change that, but unfortunately you can't do that. You gotta pay when you don't do it in like a room or anything. But you get extra money for doing a daily report. But anyway, it's basically telling me my save's called Masamaki. I didn't label it or anything, and again, I don't have a save. My username isn't Masamaki. Ooh, coffee. Keeps you awake. So let's continue. What's here? Buy. You can also buy beverages and whatnot. Food and snacks and beverages out of vending machines if you find any. To, of course, increase your hunger when you get hungry. Because again, you do get hungry and you do get sleepy. Now this is, if you guys have watched my Let's Play videos, you will remember this song. This used to be on the theme song.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
This used to be my intro. It's a beautiful song. Polly Oxford, hotel owner. Sexy grandma.
Foxy
Thank you,
grandma. Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Of course you are. I thought we were here for coffee, not food.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since
Look how
anyone was
ridiculously
staying here.
long
I
this
couldn't help
table
but
is.
notice.
It's crazy.
Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose.
Where do you get pepper out of that?
I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
He was
Polly,
like,
I can
might
hardly
wanna
hear you
sit
from all the
closer,
way over there.
like right about here.
Exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during
It's
the last
crazy
case I was
because
working on.
like the
I'm sure
the
it'll
song
heal.
actually gets
It's just a
louder than
flesh
them
wound.
purposely.
Oh my,
And then
well,
they
there's
just
no
start
need to
kinda
be the
yelling
tough
louder
guy
over the
here.
song.
I want you to be able to relax.
It's so
here.
awesome. It's-
I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
I like how we both said really at the same time.
Anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Yeah, let's do that.
Say, Polly,
And the music,
what can
the
you
music
tell
is
me
gonna
about this
dramatically change.
Well, let me see. You might know this already. But
York
the
is a
town
funny guy.
Called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but
I bet you he's gonna
it's
put
a
that
nice
cigarette away
place,
in like
surrounded
a
with
minute.
nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until
he's very frugal. He'll just like smoke it a little bit and then put it
It's got
away.
a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
that's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Tell me about the shops.
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops?
And it goes back
Well,
to the
there aren't many.
lighthearted.
It is a small town, after all.
Epic music.
You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store.
You can
The
actually
couple who
go
run it
shopping.
are a
You
unique
can
pair.
buy food.
I'm
and
sure
whatnot.
you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great
There's
place
also
to
a gun
be.
shop in town. You can buy
They
weapons.
might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65.
And the Sweary
I don't care much for
65.
either of them. Bars are for the younger
The
folk.
second one is
We
actually
also have
named
a
after the
gas
guy behind the
station, of course,
game.
the art gallery, and
Shameless
even a
advertisement.
gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
See, he always puts his cigarette
Well,
away.
Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So he actually like sees his future in the coffee. It's crazy. He's got a split personality and he's a psychic. It's like, it gives you the option to look with interest. Like, you can not pay attention to it, or you can really look
Did you see
at
that,
it.
Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going.
I like how they have the little badge of honor in the background there, like in the cutscene, so you know it's there. When you're done, you can go pick it up. It's pretty nice. Also, see, now my food and sleep meter is full. It was already full because we just finished sleeping and whatnot. So, but yeah. Also, that song that was playing in the background, that is called "Life Is Beautiful." It's easy to find. It's part of the Deadly Premonition soundtrack. I actually got the soundtrack. I never do this, mind you. I actually got the whole soundtrack of this game after I played it on the 360. I liked it that much. And I'm not the type of person to actually go and buy like CDs or anything like that. We're forgetting something. Right now the game's being very linear, so we kind of have to follow it where it tells us to go. So you can like make yourself a cup of coffee at any time if you want. Do I get bonus points for observing? Have some fantastic coffee and find out what your future is. Future? What? That's not a word. I'm walking away like nothing happened. Future. Meals are served buffet style. Nothing noteworthy on the menus with the hotel being this big. I'm not worried about the quality of the food, but I'd opt for junk food any day. Right, Zach? Right. I'm Zach. In my mind of all minds, I am Zach. I am Zach. Okay, let's go. So if you sprint and hit the open door button, you just kind of shoulder thrust through it, which is a nice touch. If you don't feel like, she got over there quick. Crouching lady. So this is Polly, you can talk to her.
Oh, hi.
So, like, outside of cutscenes, you kind of don't get any dialogue. In terms of voice acting, you get the whole text thing. So, if you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're a sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great, thank you. Oh, alright then, did you want something? Let's see what she's selling. Coffee stabilizer, which restores pulse rate and also helps keep it low for long. So, again, pulse rate is that bar under your health. When you sprint, it starts to go up. When you hold your breath, it goes up. If you take one of these, it'll go down and it'll stay low for longer. So that means it'll take a little longer to go up. But everything else is food. You got cigarettes, very rare and strong brand. Smoking them will make you forget that time is going by. So this is actually true. When you smoke a cigarette, time flies by, literally. So it's a way of advancing time in the game, because all of the missions and objectives and whatnot are like time based. Like if you like Tulip, if you've seen my Let's Play of Tulip, basically certain characters come out at certain times, stuff like that. That's how this game works. It's like you got to be at a certain place at a certain time, and sometimes it's not that time yet, so smoking a cigarette will pick up the time. You got more food. You can actually go fishing. You can buy bait, and you can get a fishing rod. I may go fishing. This game is also move enabled, so oh my god, stop getting on and offline. This is why I wanted to turn it off, because people don't know if they want to be online or offline. Anyway, this game has move functionality, so maybe in a future episode I might try and use it. That thing is terrible. I tried to use it while playing Heavy Rain, and that didn't work out too well. So why is bait so expensive? It's like $119 for a worm? What? That's ridiculous. That's almost as much as the fishing rod itself. I'm finished. How do I know which one I'm on? I don't... This one? Not finished? Okay. Let me get out of here. Big ass doorknobs. Doorknobs look like bottle cans. Bottle cans, what? Like soda cans. There we go. So, it totals up your... I don't even know why they did this. It's still... I didn't do anything. I get paid, though. I ain't mad. Got some more cash. And it lets me save. Okay. So again, I don't know why it says Masamaki there. I'm a little scared. This game also has no difficulty function. I don't know why they took that out, but from what I've seen, there's no select difficulty level at all. So if the game is too easy for you, there's no way bumping it up at all. I mean, as I said, I played Deadly Premonition on the 360, and there was a difficulty setting in that. You can set it easy, normal, hard. I played it on a normal. I wanted to play it on hard, but I didn't even bother. And I kind of regretted not playing on hard from the beginning, like I normally do with most of the games I play, because it was really easy. And you guys know I'm a stickler for difficult games.
Police car.
Oh, the part I dread. Driving. Office is open from 9 to 1700. So they use army time. Don't be like Sheriff George Woodman.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach?
I don't know what's with the audio.
Let's take it for a spin.
I don't know if they purposely did this or the game is just being kind of awkward. Because like sometimes when the characters are talking, it sounds kind of echoey, as if they're in like a place that's
I have to tell you,
filled
Zach,
with
this
acoustics.
place simply amazing.
Like if he was in an empty
the keys were
mess
left on
hall
the
or something.
front
That's how it
hood,
sounds.
and nobody stole the car. Values.
Values.
This town has what the country needs. Values.
Facts. This country needs
Let's head over to the
values.
sheriff's department.
Let's do this. Oh my God, driving. So you can't. You can see there's a talk function in the damn controls for driving. You do get options to talk. Like it's to pass. I mean, I guess it makes driving a little less boring. You can hear York talk about old movies from back in the day. So there's brakes. I'm just trying to get the. You can actually turn. It does rain, which is the whole weather thing. Like certain days it will rain. You can signal left and right. I don't even think there's any. Wait, there is traffic. You actually have to stop for gas as well, if I remember correctly. And the cars do break down. Wow, that frame rate. That's nice. And I got a flare. And I believe you shoot the flare if your car gets mucked up. I gotta remember how to change the point of view. Damn it. How does that use stamina? I don't want to get out. There we go. Okay. I can't drive in first person view. So as you can see, under the speedometer, there is 99% of gas left because I moved an inch, and 100% car health. So the car does get damaged. It can get hurt, and you have to stop for gas. So every time you drive, it gives you the option to talk. This game has the worst type of traveling in the world. I'm gonna let you guys know that right now. I'm trying to remember how to bring up the map. I don't want to hit the wrong button. Let's start messing with the camera. I just did it. What the hell? Like I popped it out of the spot. Like, damn it, I got out. That's it even shows it on the screen. It's like X's to get out, and that's the one I hit. What? I think it's select to
Zach,
make the map
is there
pop.
something here that you want to check out?
No.
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office,
Yes.
but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
This is funny. Anywho, let's get back in the car. So there's a time limit. It's 10 right now. I want to pop the map out so bad. I just don't remember how I did it. I just want to make sure I'm not going the wrong way. I got my blinkers on. I don't. Oh god. I'm a terrible driver. Oh god. Damn game, you're being a douche. Where are the controls? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I guess I just go to options and then just go to controller settings. Where are the other controls? The car controls. It's nice that you can remap the buttons though. You don't see that in a lot of console games. Usually they give you like preset buttons to use. This game lets you remap all the buttons to whatever you like, which is nice. It's a nice touch. But yeah, I suck at driving, and I don't even know if I'm going the right way, and I got my blinkers on. Oh god. It says I gotta go that way. This is why I want to pop the map out. There we go. Okay. How did I do that? Okay, back.
So, Zach, about those
Let's
bonus
talk with
features
Zach.
in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they
So
do.
the audio sounds so.
Visual
I don't know if it's
quality is
me.
pretty
It
bad.
might just be me, but it sounds
visual
echoey, and
quality is
I
good
know
enough
for a
these
fact it didn't
days.
sound like this on the Xbox
So many
version.
new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then.
Because it just
you
sounds
remember
like
the
they're
first
talking
video
from
demo
inside of a toilet or
We bought it to
something.
record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember
But
when
anyway,
that video store opened?
I
we
need to stop
spent
nitpicking.
hours
But
there.
it just makes the game
Just trying
sound
to
weird. That's
find
why
a
I
good movie to
keep
rent.
calling it out.
There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines.
Alright, so the game.
Hey, remember?
I'm actually going to stop
Attack of the
at
Killer
certain
Tomatoes.
spots
Filmed in
since
1978. Produced, directed,
we
written,
have
and
plenty of
edited
time to
by
get there.
John
There's actually
DeBello.
a card
Really
right
awful,
here.
but for some reason I still remember it
I don't
pretty
know if
well.
I can get through this
It had
fence
so
or
many
not.
sequels.
So we'll finish our chat later.
When you get out of the car,
Let's take a walk around
he
here.
stops his conversation, and when you get back in, you can hit X again, and he'll pick up exactly from where he left off, which is nice if you do like to listen to the conversation. It's locked, isn't it? I think I never got this card. Like, I don't think I've ever collected all the cards in this game. But yeah, it's locked. Let's look somewhere else. It's a basketball court. I always get distracted by, like, I'm a completionist when it comes to a lot of stuff. Like, if I see something, I want to get it, especially like if it's something that's so blatantly out in the open. I just want to pick it up, but the game is like, no, not today. And I know if I bash the car into the fence, that's not gonna work, so I'm not even gonna bother to do that. All right, let's just go to the police station and continue. I'll try to do side missions and stuff. This game also has races. You don't race other cars. I think you just have to beat a certain time, but there are races. And I suck at driving, and this game has like one of the worst controls for me, at least. For me, I'm not saying it'll be bad for everybody, but I am just all out terrible. And plus, the frame rate is not that good in this game, so it's kind of jagged at times, and the camera, you can't really. I was actually talking about this in the first video. Like, when I first started, I was like, the camera is kind of funny, and what I mean by that is when you turn it, it kind of snaps back behind you, and so you can't really look in front of you. Like, you can't rotate it behind you and just look behind you all the time. It's just stuck in front of you, so you can look ahead all the time. I don't know. It's just me nitpicking at the game, and it's been like that since the Xbox version, so it's nothing new, from what I remember. So we're at the Greenville Sheriff's Department.
That's one fine building for such a small
Yes,
town.
very fine, very fine.
The exterior woodwork is spectacular.
I seriously,
Don't you agree, Zach?
yes, I agree. I'm really getting bugged by that audio issue. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Those damn soda can doorknobs. Those things are huge. Can of pickles. Can of pickles. Alright. Is he serious? He's seriously sleeping. Yeah. He's that kind of guy.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Thomas McLean, sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
You can call me York.
Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation.
Yes.
I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry.
No, it's a very big
just
town. It's just
This
there's
is
not
the
a lot of
first
people
really
in it.
big case I've ever
It's a
seen.
big difference.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course.
'Cause I
The sheriff told me to let you
remember
through.
crying
conveniently.
playing this game on the Xbox because all the driving you gotta
I've
do.
lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Oh god, this
Okay.
part.
Let me know when things are ready.
Again,
Zach,
you know.
Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
It's very upbeat at times. Look, the game is supposed to be a horror game, but most of the time it's very upbeat and fun. I don't think I need to save. Yeah, I don't. Let's have a look around. There's Emily and some random cop. Looks hard at work, but I could probably get the same work done while reading a book. Huh? Don't look like he's too hard at work. Well, never mind. He's actually doing something. I was about to say, he don't look like he's doing nothing. Number 4, George. Oh, that's a mirror. Like 3 baseball bats. Let's talk. Whoa, what happened?
Zach, look at this.
That was random.
Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect.
A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing.
Can I
You'd
take
never
it?
see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. It's just amazing.
Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
But maybe if we can get him out of the office, we can take it. Alright, let's talk to George, see what's going on. The hell? What are you doing?
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy.
Gotta
I
keep
haven't
them-
missed a day since I started in high school.
Gotta keep them
That's
glutes tight.
impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
Yes, because you
But I
have
can't
like
do my full routine
the
today
stamina of
without
a
Arnold.
80-year-old man.
I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Okay. So, there you go. That's basically a side quest right there. The game just kind of randomly throws them out at times. If you ever see like a person's name with a number over their head, that's pretty much, hey, that's a quest. So there seems to be 50 of them, and that I just got number 4. You get one. It lets you know who you get them from. So if you really want to do them all, you can just find the person. So I have to find Arnold and help him get his groove back. So we gotta find Arnold. He's in the sheriff's office. It said, I think he said sheriff's office. So I get a bonus for gathering information. Let me look at that again. I think it said in the sheriff's office. Where do I go to look at that? Key flag? No. Profiling? No. Trading card? No. Map? Missions? No. How do I have no idea how to look at that. Items. This is actually nothing. Like this first one with the picture of the deer is nothing. It's just to look at everything in view. I don't know then. I think I hit back. No, back. Oh, here's side mission R1. I didn't notice that. I apologize. Looks stupid now. Alright, somewhere in the sheriff's office. He can't train without him. Okay, Arnold is somewhere in the sheriff's office. What is Arnold? I don't know. Maybe it's like a... Huh. Arnold. What are you, Arnold? I'm wondering if when it says sheriff's office, does it mean the whole building? Or does it just mean in here? The hell was that? Oh, he left. I forgot they kind of walk around and stuff. It's kind of nice how they do stuff like that. It's open. Okay, let's go back out here. Take your sweet time. God, worse than the Resident Evil door opening segments. Huh. Damn it. I was about to go back in there. I still want to go back in there. It's in there somewhere. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for, because I don't think I ever did any side quests when I played Deadly Premonition the first time around. So I got money just from talking to him about Arnold. Arnold is in the sheriff's office. What is Arnold? What is Arnold? I can actually use my gun in here? Is he gonna complain? No. Arnold! I'm Arnold! Die! Die! Whoa! Oh wow. I scared him. I'm sorry. Lost some money because of that. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's like, if I shoot something, maybe it'll just kind of drop out of nowhere. Do I get my money back for talking to him about it? Okay. I might actually go maybe talk to somebody else. Maybe somebody knows about it in the office. He also said somebody else. He said someone else's name. I can't remember who it was. So, let me just not have my gun equipped at all. Where did Emily go? Is this her desk? Wow. It's got food and cookies and stuff. Let's go back out here. I believe at the moment I'm not being timed at all. I honestly don't know. Is time passing while I'm in here? It's 10:26. I have no idea because there's no clock or anything. Emily! Looking for Arnold.
Hi.
Hello there, Emily. Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? I'm sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why? What's going on? He lost the key to the cabinet with the files and asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it. Well, I hope that doesn't take too long. Got some bonus for gathering information. That I can't go that way. It's fire exit. Let's go through here. It's this pointy-tailed flying squirrel. So, that's actually needed for something later on. I don't want to spoil it, but it's not there for no reason. I'm just gonna say that much. You can shave. It's another one. I can go through the fridge. No one won't mind. What is that? A Yu-Gi-Oh card? Oh no, that didn't look like no turkey sandwich. Looked like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh no, that is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. The turkey sandwich Yu-Gi-Oh card. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, there's something else there. I just love how you can do that. Oh, is that Arnold? No.
Zach, we found Arnold.
I'm Arnold. Die.
Let's get him back to George. I guess it's a cute name for a dumbbell.
If you're dumb. Alright, let's get it back to George. I would have never found that. Are we gonna look at all that? Or are we gonna... Okay. I would have never found that. Why is it in the kitchen? Damn it, these slow-ass door animations. Okay, George was this way. It said sheriff's office. That wasn't the sheriff's office. Lion-ass game. Okay. And then after I give this to him, I can go help Thomas. So, my first side mission complete. That's awesome. There you go.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He's like, whoa!
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh. Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan.
It's kind of creepy.
Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Like, obviously, that
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
that animation was not supposed to happen there. Because he was kind of like, ugh, yeah. And
So that makes us
he was
even.
glitching through the table. So.
I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
That's nice. So he gave me a dumbbell Yu-Gi-Oh
Zach?
card.
He needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Like the little melody that plays after you finish. Alright. And I got an achievement for finding Arnold. That's nice. Or trophy, whatever you want to call it. Either way, I don't give a damn about it. I don't really care for trophies on the PlayStation Network. Like when I play my 360, I play the games and I like to get achievements when I play the games. For PS3, it doesn't really bother me as much. I just play these games to enjoy them. So if you see me playing something on the PS3, I'm most likely playing it just to enjoy it. I'm not trying to get any trophies or anything. Because the trophy system's kind of stupid on the PS3. Anywho, let's go to Thomas and see what he is doing. Thomas, what are you doing? I really can't seem to find that key. What should I do? The sheriff isn't going to be happy. It has a Southern Flying Squirrel key holder attached to it. You haven't seen it, have you? Southern Flying Squirrel key. Okay, so there were a few keys laying around, and he says Southern Flying Squirrel. That's a pointed tail flying squirrel? I don't know which one's Southern, though. Unless it deliberately says, or blatantly says Southern Gray Squirrel. I don't know which one is Southern. I believe there are more. I think there's one down here. Way down in the underbelly of the place. So this is actually where they keep the criminals. Why am I free to just come down here? I do not know. There's a shooting range over here as well. Striped. I'm just gonna pick them up and then yeah. I don't know which one is Southern. And I think he said Southern Flying Squirrel. See, this is how you know I'm not paying. I'm like half asleep right now. It's like past my bedtime. It's like 10. It's past that. You can actually sleep down here. You can go in one of the cells and just go to sleep. I think there's a prisoner down here. Hey. Hopefully we'll be bringing in the culprit soon, though. That'll mean the end of our little vacation here. It's nice how they give you like little money bonuses for observing stuff. I mean, obviously you're not going to get anything for observing that. It's locked. Oh no, you can actually go on this accommodation. And a curvy-tailed flying squirrel. There's actually a door back there. What? How did they get away with this? Who designed this jail cell? Do you know about that? Whatever. I got 2, I believe. I picked up 2. I think it's the second one that I picked up. The other ones kind of look different. Come on, lady. Come on! Oh my god. Really? Can I just go in with you? No, you bitch. Fuck you. Okay, Agent York, did you find the key? I think I did. I think it's this one. Yeah, he said curved-tailed flying squirrel.
You
Yeah?
found the key.
I did? Sweet.
That's the right one?
Are you gonna tell me something?
Yes, a Southern Flying Squirrel. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay. Kool-Aid grin.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
So,
Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
you can actually show him the wrong ones, and from what I remember, like, he'll say, no, that's not it, and he'll correct you, and he'll give in
The victim's
description
name was
what
Anna
squirrel
Graham.
you're supposed to be
Age
looking
18,
for on the
She just
keychain.
recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model.
That's nice.
But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner.
That's a
here
real
in town.
image on the table.
She lived with
to-
her mother, Sally.
Oh, damn it.
Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child.
Oh, this part. He's gonna fall in love with the thing that's
Her
in front
mother
of him.
is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her
Yeah,
husband's
right there.
accident.
That's a real picture of a kid. Have you seen this
After all,
child?
it's
That's
a
what it
small
says.
town
It's really
with a low
bright.
cost of living. Financially, they seem to get
Very
by fine,
terribly
and
textured,
they led
so-
normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
A lot of sense. Kids are faking their own deaths so they can get away from home. That's exactly what it is. That was so fake looking.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know.
He's very
Balance
particular
of
about
milk and
everything.
butter you've achieved here. Oh my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going.
All right.
You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
I'm hoping you won't speed me up. Eating my biscuits, you come and interrupt me. Alright, total cleared 1 hour, 10 minutes, 30 seconds. It's still day one. I've still only killed 26 things. The game hasn't gone into like complete darkness mode since that first time. I am rolling in American money. And I will save. I think I'm gonna end it here because that whole portion I just went through is kind of long, and I'm trying to keep these recordings under an hour if possible. I want them to be at least an hour, or what am I saying? No more than an hour. At least like 30 minutes if possible. 40, 50. As long as it doesn't go over an hour, I'd be grateful. And I don't want to sit on recordings, so yeah. I'm already sitting on one. I don't know if I should release it or not, of a new Let's Play I've been working on. Alright, so the game is going to want me to drive.
Greenvale General Hospital is down the road.
What
by
is
the
this?
It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If
Oh
I'm
my
riding in a
God.
car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
God damn it.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
He's like, yeah, whatever.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Now, I believe if you don't get there in time, you fail. So, yeah. It even, like, lets you know, since I'm standing, like, right outside of this place, of the, police station, it's letting me know, it just started raining. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. So, as you can see, like, he randomly spawns a poncho, a rain poncho. It's pretty cool. So whenever it rains, he puts on a, even though it's glitching through my suit. Oy vey, this game sometimes. He puts on a rain poncho, which is nice. It just kind of randomly started raining. So then it just magically disappears. Amazing. This game is so terrible. But anyway, the game lets you know, like, when you're near a food place,
Agent
it'll let you
Morgan,
know
get
it's
us there
open.
quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
I can't even
George,
drive.
what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
Can we
Well
go?
then, Agent York, let's get going.
Thank you.
Sure.
God
Sounds
damn.
good.
That lightning. Anywho, where am I going? I'm trying to figure out which way I get out of here. Back it up. What was I gonna say? Like something, I don't even remember. Screw it. Oh my god, I can't drive for the life of me. So, let's just get over to the autopsy and get that done. I just want to get there, and then, because it's gonna take a minute to get there, and then, I guess I'll end it, so we can have some conversation.
Agent Morgan here. I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the
But
time,
how
yes.
this is not...
Don't you
What?
get
What is
lonely
this?
Flying all over the country alone?
What is this?
Yeah,
What in a
felt
complete
lonely.
circle?
Are
Game
you
just trolled me.
married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on
It's
your
like how the
face,
streets are actually
just like
named as
yours,
well.
right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly
I
good.
just want to make
It'll
sure I'm
fade
going the
away,
right way, which
and
is why I
nobody
keep
will notice it in a week.
popping
A week?
the map out.
It's not that light of a wound.
It's a card right there. Like, this card's littered
So,
all over the
Emily,
place, and the game
Tell me,
shows
is there
you where they
really
are,
room
so
for a full-time
I
sheriff in a
may
small town like this?
take
I'm sure
the
it is
time.
small.
Let me check the in-menu map. I may take the time to collect them all, I don't know. I don't think there's a reason for me to show myself looking for them in the game. There are also these bones. I don't remember what they're for, but you collect these bones as well. So yeah, I might try to collect all the cards. I don't think there's a reason for me to showcase me collecting all of them. I don't think like most of them, I believe they're just kind of all out in the open. There's that one that's behind the fence though, so I guess that one would count as a show how to get. Where does this road go before I just follow it? I don't think it goes anywhere. Yeah, that goes nowhere. Why would they have that road then? I don't know. I'm supposed to be going this way. Like, this game it's terrible to get places. I'm telling you this. I am bad at directions when it comes to video games, and I'm also a bad driver when it comes to video games, so I'll end up going the wrong way, and oh god, there we go. I'll end up going the wrong way, and I'll end up crashing into a lot of stuff for no apparent reason. Is this the light? No. I gotta go up the street. So, and seeing how this game like uses gas and all that, I'm gonna get stranded a lot. I know I am. I'm gonna crash and the car's gonna get messed up, and I'm gonna get stranded because I ran out of gas. I think I may get that card. I don't think the game is gonna penalize me for stopping. What time is it? The place doesn't close until 2100. Only time I'm really crunching on is finishing this recording. That's all. Oh my god. See how terrible I can't even make a proper turn. Was the card over here? Yeah, it's over here. It's like hidden way back here. I'll get out. Now, again, I don't remember what the bones are for, but I believe I collected all the bones in the 360 version. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I remember getting some.
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead. We don't have time to mess around.
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
No, don't
Agent York, the hospital closes at 2100.
don't leave me.
Please make it inside
I just
before
wanted a Yu-Gi-Oh card. At least they left me with the car. Whatever. I wanted to have conversations with them and stuff, but I really wanted to get this card. Rosy Lips Gina. Don't know who that is, but the card lets you know, so I may look at that later. I'm guessing she's a character that you meet later on. I honestly don't remember most of the characters. Outside of Emily, George, and Thomas, I believe there was one more that I remember. It's like a fat guy, I believe. I don't know. So, yeah. I'm gonna go to the hospital right now. Oh my god, I can't even stay on the road. Get a speed boost. You can also boost if you want. It doesn't move much faster, but
Zach, picking up from where we left off. So, Zach,
I guess I get to talk to Zach.
about
now.
those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines.
I just want to hear the rest of it.
Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
So, like, this game is full of movie references. These are real movies, by the way. You can actually look them up and see them for yourself, like get copies of them and things of that nature. So, one of my favorite conversations that he has is about Jaws, which is pretty interesting, because I myself can't remember anything about the Jaws movies, but he talks about them, so maybe it'll jog my memory when he starts doing it. I believe it deliberately rains on this part of the game.
Agent Morgan, have you no respect for rules and protocol? We were waiting for you, and now you try to go in by yourself.
Oh, George. I didn't see you in the parking lot, so I thought I'd wait inside.
They're just
watch
standing
it
in the
from now
rain.
on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you obviously
I don't like
would not see that
inconsiderate
cutscene.
people who think that they're above the
tongue-tied.
rules.
You would not
I'm
see
sure
this
I've made this point
cutscene,
clear by now.
I believe.
Calm down, George.
If,
he probably just got lost on his way here and rushed in.
Yeah,
Right
if
into
I
the-
didn't, like, wander off,
Let's go inside then.
this would not happen, apparently. I don't remember it happening, so, yeah. Special cutscene for being a completionist collection whore. Pretty much. Alright, so we're inside. Oh, there's a new character.
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona, hospital receptionist. I'm mad they call her Freckly.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha.
They won't even
You know
give
where
her
he is?
last name.
I
just
think Dr.
Freckly
Johnson
Fiona.
is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Oh, she trying to diss him.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Liar's House. Roadhouse. Roadhouse.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
Oh my
And
god.
that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town.
Why are you telling the
Everyone
plot of the
believes
game?
The seditious, heinous, evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
No problems. Okay, so, new character. Freckly Fiona. Alright. I think I'm gonna end it here. Seeing how, as I said, I'm trying to make these at least an hour long. I don't want to do any recordings longer than that. After I get this uploaded and everything, I'm going to, like, jump on the chance to start another part because I'm really enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Unfortunately, there wasn't any monster fighting or anything like that. Even though that's not the point of the game, though, in my opinion. It's not about fighting those backwards bending zombies. It's more about enjoying York's life as a detective and all the wacky stuff that goes on within. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this part. Next part, I promise, will if you're in it for all the zombie bending backwards action, I promise you the next part will have that. This game has a lot of downtime when it comes to being outside of that dark world. There's a lot of traveling and exploring. So, again, I apologize if you were looking forward to seeing me maybe almost scream. I do scream like a little girl sometimes. Anyway, this has been Masamaki 21. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.